Hello everyone. Welcome back to RK Pop TV channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting updates. This time we will discuss about the tension during Jungkook and Jimin's shooting training session. Keep watching the video until the end. When Jimin and Jungkook, two members of the global boy band BTS, undergo shooting training in the military, many wonder, is their journey as international superstars really balanced with the rigors of a disciplined military world? How do they face this challenge behind the spotlight of the world, where millions of their fans are waiting for the latest news? This shooting exercise, a seemingly ordinary routine among soldiers, is now in the spotlight. But will this moment change them personally, or even bigger, change BTS as a group? When news of Jimin and Jungkook starting shooting practice spread, many ARMY as BTS fans felt anxious. How not? Two of their favorite members are now in a risky situation. Military drills may seem like an ordinary routine to many, but for superstars like them, every new activity carries risks that could have led to unexpected problems. Will this exercise affect their performance when they return to the stage? Or maybe, behind the tension of this exercise, they discovered a new strength that they had never noticed before. In a military exercise, one of the biggest challenges faced is discipline and courage to deal with stressful situations. For Jimin and Jungkook, shooting practice is not just about physical skills. There are deeper mental aspects: controlling adrenaline, overcoming anxiety, and learning to be part of a team where there is no room for error. However, the question remains, are they really ready? Jimin is known for his gentle personality, while Jungkook, although physically stronger, is a perfectionist in every task he takes on. How do they cope with the pressure of having to aim the gun and make sure every bullet is on target? According to several sources close to the unit where Jimin and Jungkook were stationed, the moment when they first aimed their rifles at the target was very emotional. The sound of the first shot seemed to silence any doubts. But at the same time, there is something different about both. The instructors revealed that the two showed tension not seen on their music stage. Was this tension because they were aware that every mistake could have real consequences on the battlefield? Or is this a reflection of their travels, which have always been measured and planned, but are now outside the comfort zone? The sound of Jimin and Jungkook's first shot on a military training ground is a moment that stops time. Will they be ready to face this military reality, or will they be shaken by experiences far different from their lives as world idols? When the trigger was pulled and the sound of the first explosion echoed, these two superstars not only heard the thud of the gun, they hear the hopes and concerns of the millions of fans waiting out there. The sound of a bullet rolling like carrying a load of hope, fear, and unanswered questions. For Jimin, the sound of the first shot was not just an explosion. It was a symbol of change, a transition from a world full of music and stage light to one where precision and calm are key. In that moment, there was a brief pause during which he took a breath, aware that in every second on the battlefield, every decision, including pulling the trigger, could be the difference between life and death. Meanwhile, Jungkook, known for his determination and perfectionism, feels unspoken pressure. Every bullet he fired, he hoped to hit the target. As someone who always wants to be the best at everything, he not only fights against the targets in front of him, but also against the expectations of himself and others. The sound of this first shot marked the beginning of an intense emotional journey, a transition from fame to real mental and physical challenges. Not just a shot, but a symbol of the new responsibility they now carry as warriors and idols. As the Magne, or youngest member of BTS, Jungkook has grown up under the spotlight of the world. She has always been described as versatile, someone who is good at everything from singing to dancing to sports. However, the military world is different from the life of celebrities. There is no shining stage, only a rifle in hand, and the task to keep the comrades in arms safe. How does Jungkook deal with this pressure? Some reports from his fellow soldiers suggest that Jungkook showed firmness and determination. But is this enough to deal with harsh and demanding military exercises? And will this practice leave a deep imprint in him, both as an individual and as an artist? Jimin has always been known for his grace and emotional sensitivity. She often shows her softer side in her songs and performances. However, who would have thought that in military training, Jimin would actually be one of the toughest? The instructor was even reportedly surprised by Jimin's adaptability to this harsh environment. However, does this mean Jimin has changed? Will fans see a different side of Jimin when he returns from the draft? Or did this experience only strengthen his long-standing steadfastness? It is undeniable that Jimin and Jungkook's departure to the military caused various controversies. Some argue that they should get an exemption given their huge contribution to South Korea's culture and economy. However, others feel that this is part of the responsibility of every citizen, no matter how influential they are. Should artists be made an exception? And how will it impact BTS if one of their members is injured or unable to pursue a career after this period of conscription? These questions continue to spark debate among the public and fans around the world. Behind every moment of practice, be it shooting or other military tactics, there are emotions playing in Jimin and Jungkook's heads. They represent not only themselves, but also BTS, a global icon. The pressure not to disappoint fans, family, and country is immense. Will they be able to strike a balance between their responsibilities as soldiers and expectations from the rest of the world? And what will happen when they finally return to the music scene after serving a period of compulsory military service? The shooting practice faced by Jimin and Jungkook in the draft is not only a physical moment, but also a stressful emotional moment. They face fear, hope, and great responsibility as global idols as well as South Korean citizens. However, will these moments change them? Will they come back stronger or stronger than before? Fans around the world are now waiting with anticipation. Time will tell if this period of conscription will strengthen BTS as a group or mark a major change in their dynamics. To be sure, this shooting practice is just the beginning of a long journey that will continue to be followed by millions of eyes. That's an update from RK Pop TV, especially about the tension during Jungkook and Jimin's shooting practice session. Don't forget to keep supporting BTS at the MTV EMA 2024 event, and be sure to keep following their progress. Like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting news.